Hello, everybody. How is everyone? It is time.
It is, in fact, time.
It's time for adventure. Hello, Shadow.
Something adventure time, something friends.
Something copyright.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Alright, so apparently John skipped me a little bit in the MSQ, so we're going to talk to Alfino real quick, and then we should be at the same point. The news of Doma and Alamigo's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the Empire. I hear the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in rebellion.
The imperial province of Damacia.
Which means the Garleans must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arnvold, have we any clue as to where we might begin our search? Well, judging by how the other treasure hunters fared, nosing about the place isn't like to get us anywhere, so we'll probably need to ask around. Would that be another way of saying no? Well, yes. I see. In that case, I shall pay a visit to allied archivists and request access to the records seized from the Imperials. The Garleans are meticulous about such things. If they uncovered the trove during their occupation, the event is certain to have been recorded.
Or, more likely, fucking spirited way.
In the meantime...
You know. Go ahead.
In the meantime, the two of you can track down those who worked as palace servants and officials in Theodoric's day. Given that they would have been at least 20 at the time, you will be looking for people who have seen 40 summers or more. Anything they can tell you about the king and his bloody deeds may prove useful, so be sure to listen well. Arnvald, pray try your luck in the fringes and the peaks while Strion makes the rounds in the Alamegan quarter. Ha, and here I was thinking I was the party leader. Not that I mind, of course. Let's be about it, eh? We can meet afterwards at Gilbard's Gate.
Sure, whatever that means.
Actually, I have to be right back real quick. I am so sorry.
But I don't know how to entertain. I am not entertaining. We're here for you, not for me. Where? Quick, scatter! I do not have anything in sight, say. Trying solid food again. I don't know if that's some... I had burger. So, yeah, that's about it. I don't... Shit. Burger. Hold his lordship gentle like hamburger. Made out of inferior chocobo. That and a chocolate shake. Well, not shake. Smoothie? No. Ice cream from Wendy's. Yes. Okay.
I had stepped away.
Yes. A chicken burger.
Unfortunately, muting myself in OBS and Discord doesn't mute the thing that powers my avatar. But I appreciate the reminder, because sometimes that is not the case. Alright.
Also, hello, Z. Hello, Nara.
Wait, Nara? Oh,
yeah.
Hello, Nara.
Burger.
And hello, Z. But I had already responded to you. I didn't see Nara's message.
Wow.
What? You'll have to tell me how you do that, Nara, after stream sometime.
Just flat out unplug it.
I mean, I could, but it's all the way over there. And then it would probably default to this mic, so like...
Fair.
Middle-aged Highlander. Sir, you look sufficiently old enough to answer my questions?
You look like a boomer.
In the palace? No, not me, lass. Surely you would have heard Eyes. Work. Read the words on the screen. Surely you've heard the stories of the Mad King, who used to hold public executions up on the divine audience. Anyone, and I mean anyone, suspected of conspiring against the crown was flung from the top of those steps. Suffice it to say that I stayed as far away from the palace as possible.
Also, potentially, maybe, we might actually have some AC in the very near future, but that means that maintenance might come knocking on the door. So if y'all suddenly hear me stand up and just start saying, "Give me a second," yeah, that's why.
Please try not to have your headset on when you yell that, because you get loud.
What, me? Loud? No. I would never be loud.
No, do it, it'll be funny. R.I.P. your ears, Nara. Also, yes, thank you, Z. Fingers crossed. I'm still salty about how our AC was working wonderfully, and then they fix it, and then it breaks. Ears aren't real, it's fine. Ears are real. It's kneecaps that are fake. But don't tell Nara. You want to hear an old man's stories, do you? Aye, well, most of what I know of the Mad King is common knowledge. Old maid stories, I see. We'd only see his royal majesty when he deigned to attend the executions he'd order. After a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I was offered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. Shadow, I think you are at fault. I think you just need to come clean. Stop harboring assassins. Excuse me.
Is Shadow hiding enemies of the state?
Hiding assassins inside you. Like Yoshi, Tom Kinch.
I love my catfish demon.
I served at the pleasure of King Thordic and lived to tell the tale. Served at the pleasure. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which, of course, we were under orders to ignore. So we'd stand still as statues, trying not to imagine what horrors were unfolding within. If you're hell's bent on finding out what happened in the palace, head down the street and ask old Ernold. He was the king's head scribe. Arnold.
Old man Arnold. Oh, old man Mitty when. Listen, I don't know.
He was number 1. Yes, I'm Arnold. What do you want with me? You would have me dredge up some decidedly unsavory memories. Yet, if Alamigo is to move forward, we must needs acknowledge the misdeeds of the past. Yes, that's why I'm doing this. It's for moral reasons and not because I want to be filthy stinking rich.
Yes. Now we just need to give him like a football head.
Very well, I shall tell you what I remember. I take it you know of Theodoric's paranoia and the public executions of his... Yeah. Vaguely. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days the king... Sorry. But in his last days, the king's fevered mind set upon... John Reed.
One moment.
I can't.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the streamer. Those were terrible enough, but in his last days, the king's fevered mind settled upon an even grislier method of disposal, which only a chosen few were unfortunate enough to witness. His Majesty ordered the court thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal family, a magic which transformed them into fiends of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were cast into the darkness below the palace. Even now, my sleep is troubled by nightmares. If others of King... Sorry. Blame your streamer. If others of Theodoric's blood were prone to share his madness, then mayhap it was a kindness that the monarchy ended with him.
To think, I go over there to do her a favor, to help her, because lippies are not working, or vocal cords are not working,
It's
and you know,
brain not working.
brain working fine.
No, brain not seeing words.
Oh, I forgot we can fly. No, no, this is a bullshit. This is a bullshit.
Somebody didn't finish his quests. Bye.
Wait. I'm over there helping her out. And what does she do? How does she repay my kindness? Not with kisses on the cheeks and thank you, baby, but instead by fucking with me. And distracting me. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Hey, look, it's Nara.
Hey, look, it's a Nara.
Whoa, you got tails.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he can fly, so... God damn it, he ascend. He must go. His people need him.
Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? Allow me to begin then. As promised, I scoured the Imperial records for any mention of fantastic treasures and found precisely none. It is just possible, I suppose, that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove's discovery, hoping to enrich himself, but I found it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for... You okay? Oh. But I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. I conclude that our prize either does not exist or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. But what of you, Rion? Were your investigations any more fruitful? Quack, 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 quack. Turned into monsters? And what could he mean by this darkness beneath the palace, I wonder? I met an old man in Alighieri who spoke of the palace's subterranean prison, but he said not of cursed abominations. The Imperial archives were also silent on the subject of fiends inside the palace grounds. Could this scribe fellow have been spinning her a yarn, do you think? Do you believe him, Rion? He may have been misled, but that's not an option. His fear seemed genuine. If he was afraid, that does lend credence to the tale, though I'm not sure how that helps us in our search. Do not be so hasty. Ernald's anecdote. It's such a stupid name. I'm sorry to all the Ernalds out there, by the way. It's not your fault you were given that name. May very well have told us where the trove is hidden, but ere I share my theory, there is a matter I would clarify. Arnvald, you spoke of light-hearted adventure, but I sense a deeper motive for this expedition. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? Ooh, you've been sussed out. It wasn't all pretense, I swear it, but you're right. My father was in the Imperial Army, a man of Garlean blood. I trust you know what I mean when I say that my Alamegan mother did not welcome my arrival. Yep, that's dark. As I grew, she would check my brow over and over, convinced that a spot on my skin was an emerging third eye, like the kind you see in pureblood Garleans. My mother did not care for this taunting reminder of my heritage, and took up a knife. Oh. War paint serves to cover the scar. In the end, she turned me out onto the street, and I was left to haunt the alleyways of Alamigo, a feral child who got what he needed through begging, cunning, or worse. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived. But I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me into the company of the Scions. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. Sorry if you heard my straw. I drew steel on ordinary folk for a measly crust of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare my countrymen the shame of living like that. Thank you, Arnvald, and I apologize. That cannot have been pleasant to recall, but I felt it best to be clear in our intentions. Well, Rian, are you content to surrender the treasure to Arnvald's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as your reward? No. Don't shake your... Don't nod. We're keeping that for ourselves, Bunny. Then I should be glad to tell you my theory on the resting place of the Mad King's Trove, or if you are minded to hear it. What? Oh, is it all jewelry?
Yes.
Earring, necklace. Okay. That little preview picture looked cool. Actually, mayhap it would be better if we first adjourned to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? Good thinking. That was not exactly the reason, but 'tis certainly a valid concern. Let us reconvene in the south... on the south edge of Loch Seld. I can't fucking read. Oh my god.
Hey babe, the Uber arrived.
I don't know, he looks kind of sketchy.
I mean, the app says he has 5 stars.
I can't. He's not in the party.
I mean,
Away we go!
uh,
Are you joining us, Nara? Get in general and we'll drag you down if you want to be in voice chat. If you'd rather not, that's okay too.
Corellian would totally be the one who... Corellian is totally the one where the Uber rocks up and he just instantly gets into the passenger seat and looks the driver in the eye like, hey, how you doing
Hi.
today? The fuck? No, I'm not getting the back seat. I'm paying for that.
Well, pre-COVID times, Lyft actually insisted that you sit in the passenger seat. I was like, no.
What?
No.
I should probably admit I don't know where I'm going.
Perfect.
It's alright. Neither do we. Fine.
Where do I
There
go?
we go. Ooh, there you go.
Ah, I've driven past it.
Man, this Lyft driver don't know where he's going.
He's just trying to squeeze extra dollars out of us.
You're not paying.
He's
Damn
trying to
right.
squeeze any dollars out of us.
Let me out. Let me out.
In the right spot?
Release me.
I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Oh,
Yeah, no,
I was
you-
off a
you
little
are.
bit. All right,
That's
bye.
fine. Bye. Motherfucker abandoned. Why are we in the middle of the salty ass water? First of all, for those of us who wear metal armor, it's going to corrode. It's going to corrode like crazy. And how if you know your little leather boots are not going to be good at that. Well, actually, no, the leather will be. Anyway. As someone
Sorry.
who has lived off the coast, I know what salt water can do.
Anyway, forgive me, 'twas not my intention to draw out proceedings. I simply wish to have the luck in sight while I explain things. Prior to the great flood of the 6th umbral calamity, the salt lakes you see before you were yet dry ravines, and this, believe it or not, was the site of the ancient city of Scala, which rose and fell during the 5th astral era. From what we know of the period, the city was already deserted by the time the waters began to rise, having been all but destroyed by war, yet its ruins remain to this day at the bottom of Loch Sel. It is my belief that the darkness beneath the palace mentioned by Theodoric's former scribe was not a reference to the prison, but to a place still further below, the ruins of Scala. I further surmise that the Mad King's unfortunate kinsmen were cast down there not simply out of a desire to punish them, but to discourage exploration. Theodoric wanted to keep the ruins secure.
And it can be multiple things.
Wait, you're saying they were meant to guard the Mad King's trove? Precisely. And since we know the court thaumaturge was involved, we can safely assume that any entrance to the old city will have been magically concealed. Which would explain how a legion of Imperial soldiers on the gods know how many Alamegans never found a trace of the trove. We, however, have certain advantages which they did not enjoy. Rion, would you be so good as to swim down to the bottom of the loch and search for an underwater route into the ruins? And while you do that, Arnvald and I will seek out an ensorcelled portal within the palace. Ensorcelled?
Ensorcelled? Like Yoshi, Tom Ken. Sorry, I was just rereading that. Nope. I never. Deja vu. Wait. Can we? Oh. Alright. Okay, never mind. I think this can result in a tip. How many drivers do you think would take you to the bottom of a lock? Oh, this goes deep.
Are you uncomfortable?
No, because there's not shit here that'll attack you. Nara, do not correct me if I am wrong.
You're perfectly safe.
Wait, but we.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Here?
Yes. I'm surveying. The floor seems to be made of floor.
The tunnel is a tunnel.
You discover a passage that appears to lead under the palace foundations. Press on and find out where it goes. Time for sharks. Oh, a door.
I love you, but I dislike some of the things you do and say sometimes.
You come to a worn stone door standing Standing temptingly ajar, it would appear you have found an entrance to the subterranean ruins. Malink Pearl. Rion, it's Elfino. We have searched the prison.
Okay,
What?
sorry, go ahead.
What?
I'm just laughing at or FC.
We
Don't
have
worry
searched
about
the
it.
prison beneath the palace and found a teleportation portal concealed by enchantments. The markings indicate that it leads to an underground cavern. What news on your end? I found a door.
Door.
Now the news on our end is.
I can't do that. You cut out for most of that, but I think the point came across.
I'm not gonna do the rest of that.
And you believe it leads into the ruins, then I dare say we will be able to meet within. Go on and head through the door. By the way, I took the liberty of calling on a friend for help. I guarantee she's both dependable and discreet. We'll see you soon. Yugiri?
Apparently, Sis wants to barge in, quote, I abandoned Kuro for this. I do not know what a Kuro is. Alright, how do we want to do this?
I want to do it this way.
Okay.
You're okay with not being a healer, right, Nero?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Am I dragging anyone down?
Oh, and voice chat.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a look just to see. Just in the off chance that Sis said you're queuing. Okay. I mean, listen. Only if you want to. I was simply checking just to see if you wanted to. If you do not want to, that's completely fine.
Oh, I moved chat.
Oh yeah, the glam in this dungeon was very popular at the time.
Oh, Nero. He did.
Alright, 1 second, I'm gonna drag you down in a sec, Sis. Hello.
I've been summoned. Regret this.
So as soon as she got here, you're like, put me in, coach, put me in, coach, put me in, coach.
Yeah, this scares me. The fact that so many people are volunteering.
Well, it's more for once I'm actually around. Because the last several times you were going into duties, I was off pretending mounts exist in other duties.
I should have
And
checked to
find
make
them.
sure that we. And I'm so sorry for interrupting right at the very.
No, you're fine.
Lying fish. That very angry, unkillable lizard wannabe.
We walk so slow. That's one of the things that pulls me out of the cutscenes. Is how slow people walk.
Well, okay. I mean, to be fair, imagine you are the adventurer. Are you gonna, like, run into this?
I'm not talking about just right now.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how far I can go here. No, pay attention. Okay, so we come to a wall. And stop it. Excuse me. What?
Surprise,
What are
the wall
you?
is ads.
I don't like that. Oh, I'm supposed to keep going. Okay, fuck it.
It's fine. They don't like you either.
Wow. I mean, fair. I get it.
That's a big, whatever that is.
Oh wait, now I go here.
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
We're good, we're fine. Motherfucker just tried to use fucking water beam on me. Or bubble beam, whatever.
Worms?
A kelpie. Kelpie. Kelpie, kelpie, kelpie.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. You don't want to go into the water around these things. Oh, and it
You'll
looks
never
like
guess
we
what the
don't.
gimmick is.
Yeah, we don't want to be in the water. Because it's going to try and drown us.
You know, like kelpies from mythology.
Yeah.
I want to make it my friend.
I don't think he's particularly interested.
What? Get. Excuse me, motherfucker. No. Get. Wait. 2, 3, 2, 1.
I hope that works.
Yeah. Nope.
You did it late. You did it
Yeah.
super late.
Well, see, the problem was arm's length literally just cooled down. I was mashing the button. Well, I used it on the last pull. I didn't realize I was gonna need it. I never claimed to be. It's fine.
Oh, what the heck? I don't remember what this means.
Oh.
You're
okay.
gonna find out. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm in trouble.
Are you good?
Ow.
Oh, I fucked up.
Hey, it looks like it broke the. Oh wait, let me reposition there. There you go. Sorry about the spin. Hey.
Treasure.
Yeah. Well, seahorse down.
But what if
Yes.
the Kelpie is friendly like in Dungeon Meshi? Exactly. Friend.
My dude's is stuck. We have to help him. What?
Oh, okay.
Hutch. Oh, wait, is this an actual wall? It is an actual wall. Okay, fine. Real fake wall hours over here. All right. Whew. Big pull. Big pull. Okay. Big pull.
I don't have sprint yet.
It's alright, it literally just cooled down for me. I'm gonna pull everything and then hollowed. Keep going to the wall. I just need to make sure I have him. Oh, this is the wall. Okay. Do I need to hollow here?
It would be appreciated.
Alright, there you go.
I'm not
And
ask.
3 seconds, 2.
I'm the kind of
1.
person who doesn't hollowed unless...
Alright.
Makes me nervous.
Well, I'm not, especially after having been gone for a while, I'm not sure, like, if I can easily gauge, oh, this is probably like a really bad pull or a really big pull or something like that, so I can't easily gauge, should I?
Fair.
A door.
Also, in most cases now, the game doesn't actually let you do those big pulls with these
How do you
walls.
mean?
Because dungeons are a lot more structured, so that the pulls are forced to be relatively small.
Huh.
Like 2
Sacrifice.
packs most.
Boom. Oh, no. We don't let these live, right? Very clearly.
That's a rather dark way to put it, but yes.
I'm sorry. But I mean, what was I wrong though? We don't want to let them live. Lung. Up.
I'm a. What?
We are becoming
Madooter.
friggin'
What is this? What does this do? Cannot
Bomb.
execute. Shatterstone. Oh, I see. Why did he turn us into something that had bombs? Like, that's just asking for trouble.
Activate
Plunk
You gotta have
plunk
those little wings and
transformation?
do it again.
Oh, okay.
My lance charge!
I've been plunked.
Fuck your
Please,
lance charge. Just friggin'
I, I want to use my bomb. Here, take it. No! This guy fucking hates me.
I love this guy.
I mean, to be fair, he is really doofy looking. And there's
Did he get
something.
nerfed?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure I remember those spinning things were rotating before.
Yeah. They had to make it so that trusts could handle this dungeon.
Garbage.
Well-
Yeah, well.
Why? I'm sorry, I just saw a little duder just running there.
Wait, there's a secret for Makote in this dungeon?
What?
Z?
Do we need to rerun this with Z?
Z in the chat
I-
said, none of
yeah.
y'all are cats, you don't get the secret. What's the secret? I want to know the secret.
He's lying.
Yeah,
I wanna know the
statues
secret.
like the one you just beat have fat cats inside.
Oh!
Huh. Okay,
Jeez,
well,
like,
I'm
no, it's
gonna
true.
run.
I guess Lalas aren't the only ones with secret content.
Oh my gosh, I'm no longer objectively
wait.
to this race. I don't know how I'm gonna cope with this information.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
I don't like the way that you just taunted the game like that.
This part also got nerfed.
Oh, right. There used to be a platform, yeah, a little glyph there that you would have to go on to turn yourself into one of those ghost things and float across. But it was on a timer, so if you mistimed it, you would actually just fall in through and die once your transformation ended.
Fun fact,
Fun times.
you could manually remove the transformation. If you
I do
just
remember
wanted to
that.
kill yourself.
I do remember doing that, because my dumbass was like, can I click off this buff? And I did it above the hole and just fell in.
Yep. It's like, surely they wouldn't let you just do that. Nope, they did. Good times.
Oh wait, I actually can't just walk off this anymore?
Nope. Yeah.
Yo, this game's tragic. Also,
Sit
Rian,
off
please
the
save
stairs.
me from my dumb
Do
decisions.
we need to
Rian,
talk about...
no! Save me! I made foolish decisions.
Oh.
That's what you get for eating AoEs.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
trying to
so-
take a backflip off the stage and die. and
While,
I fell
whilst
into
you
an
were
AoE.
doing... Do we need to have a conversation? You know, don't talking about throwing yourself off a cliff. That's not good.
Listen,
I just wanted to
when-
see if I could.
yeah.
You just want to see if you'd survive.
Just testing the limits
Yeah.
of my abilities.
Yeah, I need
No,
to know
I'm
if the fire is
testing
real.
how much they've nerfed this dungeon since I was last here.
Oh. Press this.
It's the
Oh,
gamer
I'm-
urge. We need to know if the fire is real. We need to know if fall damage is real. We need to know if friendly fire is real. We need to know.
I'm struck. Oh, these are the weird goobers that are in the. Oh,
Bye.
What's the button? Shit. This one. It worked. I'm a
Alright.
god.
And
Oh, thank you for not waking them up.
Right!
Oh
Sleep!
god, I'm dying. No, you woke him up.
You woke him up and he didn't take
pay attention to
aggro.
me, pay attention to me, pay attention. Oh, I was trying to get aggro.
I get it. I'm on.
Wait, I have a button for this. Oh wait, nope, I barely did anything. Look at me, look at me. I am the terrible healer now.
is that the Mad King? Because only somebody crazy would have that here.
If you've been paying attention to the enemies we were just killing,
Yeah.
when we kill them, they actually do curse him.
Behold. Some random person's persona.
Honestly, it's a pretty cool design. I was talking about the
Oh,
portrait.
that means they nerfed this guy too.
He does look mad. He does look mad.
Oh, they didn't nerf him. Okay.
So, unrelated.
Nope.
Y'all
Oh.
played Monster Hunter, right?
No, I have not played Monster Hunter. I wanted to, though.
Oh. Well, that's
I see.
unfortunate.
Yep.
Did I just miss something very obvious?
Maybe.
Yes.
You're a tank, though, so it doesn't matter.
The problem is Rian also missed it.
Okay. We have res. I can res.
Why are you running?
I didn't know it was following me!
I love this. I love this fight. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, you peeked.
Oh, you-
You peeked. You were looking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to bonk the... What?
It's fine.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good. It was a laser beam. Oh, shit. Run. Run again.
Why does it hate you so much?
I don't know.
Well, the first one, it hated me.
I have a thing.
It's fine.
I was like, you definitely should not have been there, but okay.
It's fine. I can eat it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Raises his tail.
Oh,
he
that
about-
is actually tragic.
It does. It looks like he's looking back like, "Am I good? Am I good? I'm good. I'm about to drop a big log." Excuse me.
The spins. Okay. That
White
is
Mage
what
dash to the
attack
rescue?
names are.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I could have avoided that every time instead of taking it on the chin.
And now you know. And-
Fun fact,
and knowing
if
is
you
half
get
the
a
battle.
bone stack, you're supposed to avoid the attack.
Fuck it.
I mean, he's a tank. He can do whatever he wants. I'm gonna stay over here.
Why would you do this to me?
Because only one person needed to move
Oh.
to dodge me. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Well, no, come here,
I
sis.
limit break.
I'm gonna punk you. Come here.
Yippee!
Obtain raw emotions? I have that quest active.
Congratulations! You killed the Mad King.
Congratulations, regicide completed.
Yeah.
Oh. What happened? No, you're supposed to do that dumb little smile. Rian.
Nah, this is depression.
This is oppression. You killed the Mad
Yeah.
King.
Yeah, sure. It's mine. It's mine. It's all mine. Get the fuck away from it. It's mine. We're going to. Here you go. Have them all.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
By the way, before you leave, I will point out a few things that you should probably learn from that boss fight going forward. I don't mean this like condescendingly. I just mean like this becomes a
No.
recurring thing. When a monster raises their claws,
magics, I fear.
it's a front cleave. If they raise their tail, it's a backwards cleave. If a monster, for no reason apparently, turns to face you, he's probably going to shoot you with a laser beam. This comes up a lot, so just be
that's
aware.
actually fair.
Yeah.
And like this boss, oftentimes it won't be telegraphed. It'll be a you should already know this kind of mechanic.
Yep. I believe this is like
Because
the first time
technically
it comes up.
No, actually. First time it comes up is
Wasn't there in the dragon dungeon? Wasn't
Curtis
there?
Yeah,
Central.
right.
Yeah, Stone Vigil. Hard.
Yes. Is it specifically the hard one?
It's specifically the hard one.
Okay.
And then it shows up
Regardless.
again in Final Steps of Fate when you Faith when you fight Nidhogg. One of the dragons there
Oh, right.
does exactly the same thing. And
Well,
that's a
anyways.
recurring boss, a monster type.
Anyways, now you know. Congratulations. I'm going to mute for the cutscene.
Same.
I'm just gonna read this one bit because it was talked over, and then we'll let the voices do the voice acting because they do it so much better than I could. Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them, the work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune? Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Can I get like a chest of gold then, please?
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
For a second, I thought we were gonna pan up, and there was just Thancred just on the ceiling, waiting for his chance to steal something. Even though that's not been the type of character he's been, but still.
Arnvald and I tried to do our fair share, but I fear you ended up bearing the bulk of the burden as usual. You truly led the way with your adventuring prowess, my friend. Without your help, I reckon we'd still be fumbling about in the dark. I'm glad I called on you. I must say, I'm still reeling at the sight of that mountain of riches. What, like how you reeled at the sight of that floating specter, you mean? I wish you could have seen the look on your own face, Alfino. Oh, I'm too zoomed out. He's emoting. Must we dwell on such momentary lapses? We found the Mad King's trove, and that is all that matters.
We do need to dwell on it. Specifically to embarrass you, Alfino. We're mean and evil like that.
All jesting aside, we must tell people the good news, and I think Lise should be the first. Seconded, she is bound to be delighted. If I am no longer needed, then I shall take my leave. Of course, don't let us keep you. Thanks again, and say hello to Vama for me. So I got distracted by the dragon. It got such a big head. The person's minion.
Oh.
It got such a big head. Now then, there's to be a meeting of representatives from across Alamigo, so Lise is sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out?
What?
A pet. Hold on, pet. Well.
Oh?
Why didn't I... Whatever. Sometimes I kneel for pets, sometimes I don't. Hi there.
I thought I saw something was Fucky when I just saw some random particle effect glide across my screen.
It's my one joke.
The joke all Olafils have.
Oh. See, why do you need... Whatever.
There he goes.
Oh, wait, hold on, Bae, hold on. Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait,
I still can't fly.
hold on, wait.
I'm waiting, I'm holding, I'm waiting, I'm holding, I'm holding on. I wish to hold to you. I'm holding. Yes. Way. Listen, I am a simple man. I have a potentially slightly unhealthy obsession with chocobos. Hey, Lise, we just raided a whole bunch of treasure.
Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Lise, and I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer. Quack, 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 quack.
Quack. Yeah, see, it's hardly noticeable. Quack.
You're joking. The Mad King's trove. I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people, but they didn't have Rion and Alfino in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I vote it goes towards alleviating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. Gods, if there's as much as you say... Arnvald did not exaggerate, I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I've taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you will assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies. Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, there's one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alfino. I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you could give us, Alfino.
Haru.
Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we've got a problem. Deep breaths. Tell me what's happened. A mob's gathered outside headquarters and they've started making demands. You'd best come and see for yourself. Yes.
Step back, all of you!
Alright, before we get into this, I'm going to go ahead and run this 3-minute ad and we'll be right back.
But there's a thing. I can't give the only quick content to Z and anyone else who subscribed.
They're just going to have to hang out with us.
Speaking of, I didn't double check. Z, how did the concert go? When Jody told me, it confused me for a second because I did not think that they were still a thing at this point. So, yeah. Just a Metalocalypse concert. But, yeah.
Baby Metal goes hard. I'm sure Metalocalypse does too, but like, I never watched the show, so I never really got into their music. But I know Baby Metal.
All I know about Baby Metal is "Gimme Chocolate" is the name of a song.
They've been endorsed by Rob Zombie.
I mean,
It's really funny because people are like, "Oh, they're not real metal, Rob. You've gone soft or whatever," and he defended them and was like, "They go harder than anyone I've ever seen." Robert Zombert, yes, excuse me. I need to use his full name.
yeah. And you have about like a 1 in 20 or maybe a 1 in 50 chance that they're not a good person, and I will just leave it at that. Because unfortunately, the Venn diagram of metal fans and people with very outdated beliefs is unfortunately a thing.
We're back. Time for cutscene.
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We know
We're
who
not
you...
leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's going on? Someone let slip about Fedora.
I forgot she was a thing.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her! So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo. Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right. I know you're right. I do. But I can't.
Oh. I'm gonna take a wild guess that because of like the hair and all of that, that man's probably gonna be a recurring hair. Damn it, Nara, boo.
He's so cool and buff and
Well-
armed.
Why you gotta be so mean to father like that? See? Don't you start to.
I'm not even reading that. Y'all so mean. My thanks, Raubon. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas the same... I hate you all. 'Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas that same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory, but now the war is over. All the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. Aye, and it's not just here. We've reports of mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk known to have cooperated with the Garleans. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim.
Faster than me.
Well, I've got it up right here. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace, but maybe the time isn't right. Maybe the people just aren't ready. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives, exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Kikern to participate. Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated? And everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodoric and Xenos. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, aye, unforgivable things, but in some ways she's a victim of circumstances. She's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friend. She will test you. Don't let her emotions... Fuck, I can't read. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. Let's all go and talk to her. Surely nothing will go wrong. Just send her to... Where? Rabanasta? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
John, stop streaking in my stream!
Woo! Freedom! Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all?
Stupid, sexy Flanders. Hey,
Stupid,
stop,
sexy
stop,
chocobo.
stop it! So many people streaking in my stream.
Yeah.
Shadow, no.
Fun fact, that meme is actually a reference in Kugane.
What?
Yeah,
Later.
I'll show you.
Later, after we've completed up to a certain point before we move on to the next whatchamacallit, X-Pack. I want to see it. Rabanastra as a country in 12. I'm not sure what. Anyway, I keep looking up to the message above that, and I'm just I'm being flashbanged by flashbanged by it. So. Oh.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right! Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens. We have rights. I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
This is some dark shit.
Well, yeah. God damn it.
Fadola, please. You already
We go to
started
serious,
to
back to streaking.
become a soldier. Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will
I think
serve
you
to unite the
misread
people?
her.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
Yeah. I kind of invited myself into your brain. Hope you don't mind.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Oh shit, now she's reliving my memories. Husband.
But our stuff. Actually.
You're not coming through, baby.
You.
So.
All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone.
Okay. No, what I was saying was, it also, like, I think it took snapshots of those cutscenes because it also showed me back in, like, in the forbidden times before I put on the mask.
Did it really?
Yes.
I wasn't even paying it. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Because then, and then future cutscenes, it did have the Chocobo head.
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Because I went through and I did the Dark Knight class quests.
I still haven't done that
That's
yet.
why.
Don't spoil shit for me.
Don't worry about it.
For those I have lost, for those I can yet save. Husband.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
Ow. Yeah. I am not a scratching board. Crumble, crumble.
What are you grumbling about?
Did you not see what Long did?
I heard. Sorry, I was too invested in my cutscenes.
I'm over here bleeding out, and all she cares about is cutscene.
It was a good cutscene.
Quit.
I don't know that we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about at least.
What exactly was the point of that?
To paint her in a more sympathetic light for the player?
I mean, yes, but like in character, like what is the purpose of that?
I don't know.
We're going to execute you. Feel bad about yourself in the meantime.
We successfully hit her with the Naruto classic. My backstory is more tragic than yours. Yeah, we one-upped her. I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Rion, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing, though, I get the feeling she's having them almost all the time. It's a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between one who is born with the echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us. What? Did you just flick me off? Oh, you used some... Okay.
Yes, I did. I thought
it was some sort of emote. I didn't think you were actually giving me the bird, but like I thought maybe it was an emote I hadn't seen before.
I looked the bird dead in the eye and just flipped the bird.
General Alden's there.
Do a backflip. Do you mind? I am not
Overseas
scratching post.
Investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? This is just chaos. People streaking in my chat. Helicoptering things they shouldn't be helicoptering. Cats are attacking my co-streamer.
The cats are attacking the Chocobo, demanding Chocobo tendies. She will not get them.
Oh wait. And I don't have to sit still anymore. I can run. I can fight. I might be going the wrong way.
Wasn't like I sent that to you over an hour ago. Why did you only just now respond? Grumble, grumble. Oh.
Bye, Nara.
Damn it, I can't follow you that way.
I'm trying to stick to the ground so it's fair, but this place is a maze.
The waterway. Resin guard? No. No. Wait. Oof. I am big dumb. But I think it's up here.
I don't think so.
Down here. Quick. Don't mind me as I break his lordship's ankles.
Right by him. He just wasn't in rendering distance. General Alden is inside. Will you be joining him? Yeah.
I want to look at the machine. Look at the machine. Machine. Put me on. Make me an even better Chocobo. Okay.
Seeing this facility, I am reminded of what they did to Cryo. Yeah. It's spooky in here.
Yeah. Put Kryle in the pressure cooker. Make baked potato.
No, don't bake her. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it? Yes, as expected, she didn't say much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Arnvald noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? We've been hard-pressed to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance if you have the time to lend a hand. Don't say anything, any of you. Shut up.
Oh.
The device in which Kryle was held seems even more ominous now that you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked supply subject, while this one bears the label master subject. The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the aether of the occupant, save that one right there. Give me strength. I can't read. Unlike the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you.
And I'm back over by the bodies. I'll save you.
By the bodies?
To your left.
Oh. Oh, I see now what Z meant. I thought it was a joke about the pods. That is...
Yeah, and given what you just learned... Okay.
Oh. So many bodies, every one of them a victim of these experiments. Few show any signs of external injury. From what we've been able to determine, they perished from forcible aether extraction, such a miserable way to die. I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Rian, shall we start with you?
Yeah, they wanted to Matrix people.
Sorry, I thought I had time for a sippy, but I didn't. Taken in combination with the testimonies of Kryle and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing subjects' brain. Infusing a single candidate with aether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Kryle, the patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryle's echo. I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Kryle is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engineered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guarded Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls. And there's a sentry at her door night and day, if she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. Yeah, and Arnvald just told her she should kill herself. I don't like that. But you don't just see the past, you live it, all the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you, you'd never be the same again. Indeed, as you may recall, Izael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Hraesvelgur's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. That guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, there will be naught to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can of these gods-forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith, lad. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go.
Where?
I'm actually going to be right back for just 1 minute, y'all.
Oh no. Hmm. I just look over because unfortunately I am in a cutscene, but I look over and I just see someone fly away. It looked like
Doesn't work.
someone who could be shoved into a oh damn it,
Oh, there we go. That one worked. Whee!
into the air fryer with you.
You'll never take me alive.
I
Or
will
bake.
I will continue to threaten friends with violence. It is what I do. I saw you up there. I see you flying. Yes, you no. We're here. No, you cannot run from me. Oh. Quit chasing flying balls and come to. Okay. He was crispy. Okay, Kugane. I am at Kugane. Where? Bokairo Inn, come find. Okay. Over here.
I've returned.
Come back.
Thank you all.
Okay, Bokairo Inn. Well,
I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raban, yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. You're learning, Lise. You've been doing this for like what? A couple weeks at most? I'm not sure about the time frame. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. Exactly. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority, and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? 'Tis a quandary of which countless 'Tis a quandary which countless refugees now face, to continue the life they built in Ul'dah or to start again in the land of their birth. Rian, a moment. Hello, Pippin. I am newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Yes, we'd all like to know about those, Alfino, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Rian.
I regret to inform you that today is a very dark day in Ul'dah.
No!
For there is no Ganon.
No, not the Ganondorf.
And I believe we only have one Link dancing.
They must off be doing, or they must be off doing, patch stuff.
No.
He's just standing there staring at that one Link.
Uh-huh. It's what I do.
Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Arnvald? I'm at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, send Nanima my regards, Rian. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return.
Hi, sis. Bye, sis. I assume that it... Oh, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Turns out I didn't have to... I just heard Sultana's name and, thought I had to go to Ul'dah.
It says right here, speak with Bartholomew in Ul'dah. What?
No, but the Sultana's string is over here in the Alamiki quarter.
What?
Yeah.
You've become desynced on your quests.
Did I fuck up?
You're a little bit behind.
Oh, I thought
What?
John skipped ahead.
I thought okay, never mind.
I wait.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
No, I wait.
No, it's okay.
Okay, you hurry.
I'm hurrying. I'm going as fast as his lordship will hop. Fortunately, I cannot. His lordship cannot be hop properly. Cannot pick up.
It's been a long time since I've been on these steps. You're expected, my lady. Please proceed. Cutscene. Cutscene.
One of the few potatoes I actually like seeing.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy. The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Raubon chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are we gonna get to go do, like, dungeons and shit with the Sultana? John's so excited.
No, they would never.
Are sitting on my shoulder.
You're muted.
We're going to a dungeon, and she's gonna join me Raubon style. She's gonna be sitting on my pauldron as I'm tanking a fucking primal. Let's go.
She's a baby.
And I'll just throw her at the primal for a second and kill it. It'll be fine. Hit the primal with the baby. I never said I would be a good babysitter, okay? Look.
Oh,
we
hi,
have
Nara.
we have a weird guard over here. You know, something about him I don't like.
I'm sure he's
Shit, my
frustrated.
kneecaps.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
My kneecaps, no. I need to know. Hit.
Quicksand. Adventurers Guild. Look at her, she's just a regular old NPC. Unremarkable in every way.
Dressed up, looking.
Perchance you remember Lilyra the Merchant's daughter. This is the persona I assume when I venture beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papashan would accompany me, but for this particular outing I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life and in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Punt the baby. Don't punt the baby. Punt the baby!
Kick the baby!
Now, let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the Gate of Nald. Would you say it's a stone's throw away? I'm clever.
I'm back home. I remember killing you, Hornets. Here, just for old time.
I don't want this junk. Stop killing things.
Quiet.
Nara, I swear to God. Problem solved.
No, get back here. Okay. All by myself.
With 3 other people, or 2 other people.
No, Nara left. It's just me and Sis.
Oh, with 1 other person.
All by myself.
Look upon this procession of...
Clearly, I don't count as a person anymore.
That's not what I said. You're not here.
Procession of tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor have grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Did she do her hands have been tied? No. She's done her best. Then my best has not been good enough. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air.
I promise I will not. I will not kill any more random things and fill your inventory with trash.
I hit the wrong button.
Thank. I'm gonna kill this marmot. No, I'm joking. You wanna know the great thing about being over here?
You mean something that's no different than Alamigo for me?
Oh.
What do you mean your mount can fly no higher? Oh, this isn't the way. This is the way.
You know the way.
Huh.
Yes, Your Grace. Sorry about that. I promise I've gone through puberty. I don't know why my voice cracked there. Behold.
We're both scuffed today.
Wrong.
It was here, in this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in eastern Thanalan when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Raban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Fuck. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monitorists, thank you, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of the citizens. Quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours, I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price for my naivete. But I'm no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monitorists' damnable games. Is it 10 yet? I'm done. I don't want to read anymore.
You have 30 minutes.
Forgive me my outburst. You are one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum.
Oh.
I almost called that child a bitch, but I won't.
We get to go to my home. Quick.
Where's the big crystal? It's not on that page.
Okay.
Why did you attack me?
You were fine. You're one tough bun. Wait, Ganondorf.
Oh my god. He's alive.
We pay respect to the doof. Gladiator Guild. Nanamo, you've seen me here multiple times. You've watched multiple of my fights.
From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully obvious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious,
I believe.
ignominious chapter in my life, for it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Rauban. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Rauban to die on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Rauban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did, and when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Rauban is a man of his word, though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate, and then I had my blade.
Echo.
Time to dig through people's brains again. I know, I see it. I can always stop mid-cutscene if I have to.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
Is it not gonna let me...
You're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum.
It's auto-playing! Stop it! What? I'm not allowed to click. I got 5 seconds for ads!
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine.
Oh.
With your winning,
why is this the one I can't pause?
souls in all Ul'dah, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauban Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'dah!
I guess.
So is the ad even playing?
It looks like it just
God,
started.
it just started.
Give me strength. I can't fucking deal with this.
Yes, you can. You got
The
this.
scuff.
And we love scuff around
I
here.
can't read. I'm dealing with sinus shit. The cat's attacking you.
That's
The
fine.
cutscenes betray me. It's fine. I'll just pause the cutscene. The game's like, bitch, no you won't.
The game goes, haha, lol. No. But hey, at least the ad waited until literally right after the cutscene ended to go off. We dare to pause.
Mother kick Mieti? It's a meme.
Oh, okay. I'm afraid she's hopping into another tab, which means she's going to find it. Force me to see it.
Yes.
Welcome to what happens when she references a meme or references a Vine, probably a Vine, and then I go, what?
I just want to share the knowledge with you. Is that so bad?
Depends on the knowledge.
Eh.
See, you laughed.
Because we have cats. I know that. I know that exact feel.
You know, they don't specify that it's a cat.
That's a cat.
That's a cat.
That is a cat.
Kick her body like the football.
Unfortunately, my brain rotted long ago, and the memes I know are early 2000s. So,
Badger,
you know,
badger.
literally, I was just thinking that, damn it. Mushroom.
That and hamster dance. We're back with hamster dance.
Of course, as I'm doing the crab movements over here.
That's not early 2000s.
You're right, that's not. But I still like crab dance.
Words cannot well express
Crab rave.
what that means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sean's love for me is as that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Raubon, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. He was the only edge with which could cut the strings that bound me. Give me the money, I don't want your food.
I don't need your food. If you give me money, I can buy.
Did you see what Z said?
Yeah, I know, and I'm purposefully ignoring it because there are many. There are days.
Oh, I was clicking my own minion. I was like, I can dismiss his lordship? No, there's a husband in there. He's being consumed.
Consume husbands.
We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan's sworn for long, and there are other places I would visit.
To be fair,
Arzaneth Ossuary.
I believe technically as a paladin, I am technically a member of the Sultan Sworn, so...
Oh, the Thaumaturge's Guild, okay.
I forget. I think so.
Imagine being a paladin.
I mean, according to Squeenix, I am the main tank, and the rest of them are off tanks, so... You know.
Which means you're the most likely to get excluded when 8.0 drops.
Fuck.
You being main tank, which means you have less party mates than the other tanks, which means you're less valuable.
No, well, it's fine. It's just telling me what I already know.
When the calamity... The calamity. When
the calamity. When the kilometer.
When the kilometer threatened. I need to go to bed or something. What is wrong with me? When the calamity threatened, Raubon led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartano, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louisoix would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I've made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I have chosen my path, Rion. With Alamigo now freed from Imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees.
1 second.
No.
Sorry, 1 second. Already, many displaced Alamegans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I have made a small contribution, an artisan's school in Ralger's Reach for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. Why are you presenting me with a cat?
Kitty.
Hi, kitty. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time the Ul'dah treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. I will stay quiet because I don't know. Nothing? If even one of your worldly experience is at a loss, it would seem I have no choice but to seek out someone more well-versed in monetary matters. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Unfortunately.
Yes.
Then I need not explain his eccentric nature. Let us make our way to the landing, and I will see that word is sent to the Gold Saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us.
Fingers crossed he's mostly close.
You're muted, babe. Hold on. Sorry, husband.
Fingers crossed he's mostly clothed. Hello, little manly Manderville man.
It is time.
Doing only what a Manderville can.
You're the manly Manderville. Yes.
Are you in Shadowbringers yet?
No, no, we're not going to be for a hot second. Because
They still got so much to do in Stormblood. Take your time. Enjoy it.
Oh, apparently we have to go to the airship landing.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's down here.
It's alright, we'll get there eventually.
Sure, when I'm 45 and dying.
That's awfully early age to be dying. I have ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. We're gonna go gambling!
We're gonna take her to the slot machines.
Let's go gambling!
Just to double check. Speak with... Yeah, okay. Can I just teleport there? I guess it doesn't matter. You're bouncing that poor cat.
Good. She likes it. Help?
Stop! I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I had never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. That's by design.
Yeah, it's a casino.
No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations.
Come on, Nanamo.
There's chocobo racing.
Yeah. I hear rich people are into chocobo racing.
I'm into bobo racing.
Hi, sis. Bye, sis. These are the things that the game's making us do before we can go into Shadowbringer.
Wait, is it below me?
No, it's above.
Fuck. I done hecked up.
Exactly. We do not rush story in this household.
Hello, potato. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Shall we sit while we await his coming?
We wouldn't have any dirty, filthy story skipper here, would we?
I know of at least one.
I only skip side content sometimes when I have to get through, 3 raids in like an hour.
Well, thank you for the self-out, but I wasn't talking about you.
Oh. Okay.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Side content usually has the best stories. What do you mean?
I'm horrible like that.
Yes, you are.
Alright.
No apologies necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. When the intrepid Rihanna Radia and the Sultana herself come calling, there's no more important engagement. At least he's clothed.
For now.
As to the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland. And you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed?
Spend it, throw it all on black.
Yeah. The unusual circumstances of our meeting and your Grace's choice of companion, I would suggest to me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop. Taxing Ulda's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically, I agree with your Grace that refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Profit? After all you've done for Girabani's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, Your Grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity, Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of you spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they would applaud your generosity. Surely it is not your grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? He has a point. Indeed, then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency whilst also serving in the interests of the people of Ulda. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects.
Capitalism.
I mean, like I said, he has a point about the Uldan citizens being like, hey, we're your people. Where's our help? You know?
I will not argue against that part.
You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candor.
Meanwhile, on my screen, I just have a chocobo just looking back and forth, just... Queer? I don't understand any of this. Do you have Gishu greens? Do you have Gishu greens? Tiny potato?
That's how Anonymous bringing Corellian along. She's just handing him bushels of Gishu greens. And he's just following, like, free food, free food, free food.
Food. Oh, God. Corellian just like me for I always joke I am easily bribable. Cash, credit, and free food.
Profit, the thought never even crossed my mind, but standing about lamenting my naivete will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Now time for Gamba? Rhiannon, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business.
Oh no.
Not Hancock. Ordinarily I would not trust any agent of the East Aldernard Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you would travel as adventurers are wont to do, I shall await your report by the Aetheryte in Ulda. A fair journey to you, Rion, and a swift one, if you please. Z? No!
Hey, baby.
What?
I would like to show you something. It will be in Ghana.
Okay.
Sis showed me the thing.
Okay.
Meet me at the Bokairo Inn. Top left. And unfortunately, because I was a bird brain, I missed this the first time.
Oh, they're still doing squats at lightning speed. Look at them! Look at them! They're so dedicated.
On my screen, they're
It's
not.
because you haven't started the quest yet.
They're not squatting on my screen either.
That's probably because you finished the quest.
So, go visit our
Why he
friend.
naked?
Go visit him.
Oh no.
And now, Come talk to him.
That's some very good censorship.
Stupid sexy robot. What? This?
The positioning of the banister, yeah.
I am a professional. This... No.
Thank you, sis.
Where am I going? I forgot.
you got flashbanged by the Rogan and ass.
Yeah.
The Ruby Bazaar. Oh, sorry.
Rion, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here... Or are you here on business? Why else would I be here? I beg your pardon. Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how to best invest the wealth of Ul'dah. My dear Rion, I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure, and I am flattered that you came to me. Truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than the chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garter robe with gold. I've been flashbanged by words. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say, at the Scion's former headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands!
Pray return to the Waking Sands. Do you have any more letters?
I'm sure I do. Would seem a
Pray return, then.
suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Fare you well, Rion, and may your dealings prove fruitful. Hold on, let me... Can I chocobo bag in here?
Best pay the right ticket. Pray return to the Waking Sands.
I want Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets.
I have 3.
After this, I have 5.
I think they were implemented after I'd already passed that point.
I wonder, is there a way to get any more?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Ah, it feels good to be back with the same lady with the same gaudy yellow boots and red pants and blue shirt.
Yeah, the glamour lady?
Yeah.
In her wonderful glamour? Look at how glamorous she is. Oh wait, wrong one. I am
fuck.
glamorous.
Hey baby.
What?
We came here a little too soon, you know why?
Why? No!
We need to go back and tell Nanamo, hey, you know that guy you don't want to see? The guy who may have tried to get you killed? Yeah, he wants...
Bray return later.
You're not gonna like this.
Welcome back, Rion. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? With Lolorito, and you agreed to this? I mean, not... I technically didn't say anything.
Agreed is a strong word.
Look at her, she psychs herself up. The little tiny potato getting ready to go into a fierce battle.
I am well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I had hoped to keep the monetarists at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively.
Super Saiyan potato, go!
She's so cute. Very, very well. I will meet with Lolorito. Let us go ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming.
Wait, let's not forget to talk with her. Hey, she brought us here on her own.
Let's go. I wasted
She had some tickets.
So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves.
I'm sure this doesn't bring
Please.
back bad memories.
Voiced. Please, I beg you.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
I take it back. I don't want to hear this man. Let me voice it.
Quirr. Take a seat, potato.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Potato soil.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar.
When you're the oldest cousin and still have to sit at the kids' table at the family party? Yeah. I feel large.
Ha! I am impressed, your grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which
All according to
industry and
Cake.
where.
I love how you look over to make sure that you're talking during the voicing.
I can't see his mouth move this angle. Sorry. All according to Keikaku. Editor's note, Keikaku means plan. And cake.
Quickly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
I don't fucking know. I don't remember what these places are.
So the Saltery was...
I know, it's the place with the water.
Alighieri, I believe, was the place right next to the port. I forget where Alagon was. I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
This one.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alighieri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Great, they get to let me be wrong as many
Yes,
times as it
Quarry
takes.
Town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion.
Do we select the same options?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We're gonna be sassy.
Yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenar Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
I don't trust him.
A deal is struck then.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Uh-huh.
I really like Lolorito.
Of course you would. Get out of this call.
All right, bye.
No, wait, don't leave me.
Oh man, I just noticed I have narrow blocked as of 3 seconds ago. Weird.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I was gonna say something. I forget.
We're gonna turn this in, and then we're gonna call it. That's what you were gonna say.
Probably.
Sigh. I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Rian. I could not have done it without you. Money. Alright.
Money, money,
Strange,
money.
so unjustified, minus the un. Alright, well, before we get into more, unpopular opinions, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I will see you all
I remember what I was going to say, and it's not very important. It was just simply the fact that you do not want the Chocobo to have access to your national economic policy, because otherwise, all he's going to do is engage in rampant corruption, tax fraud, and subsidize the Gishel.
So-
Production of Gishel.
So everything that Lolorito do minus the Gishel Green thing.
Yeah.
Blocking John now, too. Alright.